What's going down, y'all? Welcome to another video. In today's video, bro, this video was not supposed to be a ball fade video because I feel like I've been doing so many ball fades on this channel and I was gonna shy away from doing ball fades, but something that one of you guys said bothered me so much. Let me explain. So I was reading through all my comments on every video, which I always do, but one comment rubbed me the wrong way. My girl Barber does not give me lineups which I want. I don't want to go to a black barber because I'm white. Any advice? And my reply was, go to the black barber shop if he's good. Your skin color does not dictate shit. So basically what I'm saying is, just because he's black and you're white or you're Asian or you're Mexican does not mean that person cannot cut your hair. I mean, I'm black and white, but I reference myself as being black because the black side is more dominant in me. So as being a black barber, for someone to say to me, oh, I don't want you to cut my hair because you're white, or I'm white and you're black, or I'm Mexican and you're black, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know if that's what he was saying. Because I know if you're white and you walk into an all-black barbershop, you might feel intimidated, you might feel unwelcomed, but that's not the case, bro. A lot of these black barbershops, a lot of the black barbers are the best barbers. It's just facts. There's a lot of black barbers out there who can cut all type of hair, me being one of them. So I didn't want you to think that just because you're white and he's black, he can't cut your hair. So what I was saying about the ball fade is, in this video, I'm going to do a ball fade on a white client, the same haircut that I give to my black clients. Even if you're a black person, if a white barber does your hair the best, go to the white barbershop. All white people in there and you black, nigga, sit your ass down and get your haircut. Alright, so I did name this haircut the Chandler Parsons haircut because you guys know I'm a big NBA fan, and that's the only player I can think of with the ball fade and a faux hawk on top. But this client right here, he just cut his hair down to a faux hawk from a comb over, so his hair is still in that transition fade from being a comb over. Initially, I would like this faux hawk to be a little bit wider on top towards the corner of his hairline, and the ball fade to be a little bit lower. But for circumstances and how his hair is, I felt like a higher ball fade would do this haircut just right. To take down the size of his hair, we're gonna go with the Oscar Fast Feed with the number 2 guard on there with the lever closed. And with this, I always say to leave a little gap between this guideline and the top of his hair. That way you have room to fade it in. And to fade the rest of the top hairs into the long faux hawk hairs, we're gonna go with the number 3 guard. It might look like the lever is closed, but during this process, I open the lever up a little bit, flick out, open the lever up again, flick out. Just trying to blend those hairs up into the long faux hawk hairs. And from that number 2 guard closed region up into that long number 3, the 3 guard closed region, we're gonna go with the long number 2 to blend from that 2 to 3. And moving down to the bottom of his fade, our first guideline is going to be Oscar Fast Feed closed with no guard. And like I said, this fade is going to be kind of higher for this particular haircut, but if you did want a lower fade, all you'd have to do is create that initial bald line a little bit lower down and make sure you don't make these guidelines too thick. Kind of make them a little bit smaller. On top of that, all you have to do is open up that lever and make another guideline. The line you just created in between those 2 layers, all you have to do is put that lever halfway in the middle and then flick out the line. But if that doesn't work, you can always move the lever a little bit open and then flick that line out. If that doesn't do it, open it again, open it, close and flick that line out. And our next guideline is going to be a number 1 guard with the lever all the way open. And to take care of that big guideline in the middle, in between all the way open with no guard up into that 1.5, we're gonna go with the number 116 guard or number 0 guard. I initially created another guideline with the lever closed and then fading up from that guideline up into that 1.5. You just open and close that 116 guard to flick that line out. There was a little bit more dark spots in between that 116 and the long number 1, so we're gonna go with the number 1 guard and fade the rest of those dark spots out. And to clean up the bottom portion of his fade or the mid portion of his fade, we're gonna go with no guard, open and closing to flick out any dark spots that we see. And after this step, you guys are gonna see me go back to our 116 guard and do the same, just knock out any dark spots that we see. This is probably the most important step of this haircut because this fade, this portion of his fade takes up half his head. So you wanna make sure this fade is as smooth as possible. And right here, guys, this is called clipper of a comb. So I'm going to take my Oster fast feed to put the lever halfway in the middle. I put it halfway in the middle because I think it creates a better blend. But all we're doing right here is trying to blend that fade up into the long faux hawk hairs. And I don't really know the specific angle you're supposed to hold the comb, but make sure you just blend those hairs from that fade area up into the long faux hawk hairs. It's just going to make the haircut look that much cleaner. Moving on to his lineup, yes, white people can get lineups too without it looking too weird. Some faux hawks, some come overs will look better with a natural lineup or no lineup at all, but this instance, this haircut, a lineup would do just fine. Before I use a straight razor, I use this product called Easy Blade Shaving Gel. As you guys can see right here, it's a shave oil based, a clear non-foaming shaving gel. A waterless shave, it softens up the beard, allows the blade to glide easier. So with this, all I do is I put a small amount on his forehead and I rub it in. And before some of you guys ask, the razor that I do use is the Easy Blade shaving razor with the wood grain handle on the real dope razor. I suggest you guys pick this up. If you guys want to pick up some products from Easy Blade, all the information will be down in the description box. Click on the link, order some products, and I promise you guys will not be disappointed. Alright y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did like this video, and hopefully you guys understand what I was trying to prove with this video. Just because I'm a black barber and you're a white client does not mean I can't cut your hair. If you guys did like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me, helps the channel out a lot. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Drop a comment down below, negative or positive, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.